Hey y'all, TTV Decino back with another video, and today I got a ranked platinum tutorial for y'all. I'm a consistent diamond player every season and every split, so this is my thought process walking through a game in the platinum ranks. So hopefully this helps. If you guys like the content, hit that subscribe and thumbs up button, and I'll talk to y'all later, but enjoy. Alright, so normally I like to land map room, but since we're coming from this angle, I really chose runoff for one reason, is it usually gives me a 50-50 fight off the bat. You'll see my team look around to see what teams are landing near us. This is super important in platinum ranks because it really helps with you knowing where teams are around you. When you're in silver and gold, sometimes it's more about just being able to have gun skill rather than rotations. So this just gives my team a sense of who's in the area. We know when we drop that no one landed with us, but we do know there's a team in airbase, and we do know there's a team in that little lake area where slums used to be. So we were hoping for a 50-50 fight, but we didn't get one here. But we had some good rotations and a lot of loot to pick from. So when you drop, make sure that you know where teams are around you, because that gives you an idea of where to head next. All right, so at this point in time, we've looted up, and we hear a fight going on in airbase that we think is isolated. So immediately we do is we push to try to third party and take height. Height is always important to have, especially in battle royale. So anytime you can have height, you take it and never give it up. So that's what you'll see here. You'll notice that there's a seer alt that's going off, and you see me do some pop shots just to check the armor. I like doing this in platinum and higher to give me a sense of what I'm walking into when it comes to a third party fight. Gives me an idea of who has what shields, and I also have to take into perspective of my team as well. We have two individuals here who have white shields, so sometimes it's a little bit dangerous taking fights there. You'll also see me kill out that one person that I didn't knock, but that just eliminates that person from either getting up, self-rezzing, or being picked up by a teammate and later shooting me in the back.
Yeah, we can go up top. I just only have white armor.
Okay, at this point in time, you're gonna see me throw my pad down, and we're gonna take on this fight. We know at least on both sides of this third party that multiple people have been knocked or killed out, so we know that we're at full advantage in this fight. But you'll see my boy Clips go down pretty early in this fight, which is really where I have to kind of step up and clutch up. I take on the Mirage that's in the back here, 1v1 to try to hold off while my team gets the res up. And then you'll notice how I start playing cover around this car. And platinum and up, it's super important to play in your cover. A lot of times in gold, silver, bronze, you'll see people stand behind cover, but then they'll kind of, when they go to shoot, they'll just walk out and just stand still or just be in the open. It's super important, especially when you don't know where opponents are coming from, or if you don't have full shields, to play the cover that you have in your advantage, and also trust your hip fire. You'll see me here almost one clip two people using my hip fire. That's also super important. If you try to aim down sights all the time, you will not win those close range fights. So use your hip fire, use cover, and then know when you have the advantage to pull off a third party.
You're making me emotional right now.
You're lucky I like it.
Shut the fuck up.
I literally just one clip two people right there.
Okay, so I think the one thing that separates gold, platinum, and diamond individuals is the rotations and the smart fights that they take. You'll see that our team rolled up to the bunker here and noticed there's a team inside. All we knew is that the team had a Mirage, and we didn't really know anything about the other team. Me and Clips discussed this fight, and we just decided that it was not a smart fight to take because the bunker is the easiest place on this map to get third-partied. So basically what we do is we throw a grenade, we back off, and we live to fight another day. This is so easy to do, but yet so hard for people to do. It's just not take a bad fight. There were so many different ways that a second team or a third team could have come there and really third or fourth partied us in that sense. And that's just an easy way to throw your game and lose RP or KP. So take good fights and rotate and know when to not to take a fight. So that's what you saw there.
Someone near us.
Right here.
This dude's
Okay.
not with us.
Yeah.
I'm not what you just, Oh, never mind. You
I just one clipped the Octane.
Okay, the other ones are still back. I hit one for 50. My arcs are. Not my arcs are my ult.
I broke the Mirage. Knocked him.
Get to push this.
No, another team? Another team, another team. Wait.
That's a team from bunker. That's a team from bunker.
No, that where you just killed the team from bunker.
Oh.
All right, so what y'all just saw there was the rewards for not taking that bad fight in bunker. If we had gone into bunker and taken that fight head on in the previous segment, we probably would have lost because they probably would have had the high ground on the stairs. Instead, we rotated around and caught them coming out of the bunker and wiped their team. So by not taking that bad fight initially, it paid off for us in the end when we caught the team in the open area and were able to wipe them pretty easily.
What are you dropping? Pad.
Okay, and just a quick reminder here of what we talked about earlier. Always using the cover you have to shield your body from any opponents. So you'll see me using the triple take here, but I'm still using the mountain to my advantage to hide from my opponent's shots.
They're running. I'm getting high ground.
Okay, also something super important here too. Do not get tunnel vision. It would be super easy for us to just keep chasing this Loba team and gold, silver, bronze. You'll just chase a guy across the map just to get KP. When I notice, I heard some footsteps behind us and I turned around and I noticed there's another team. So please always be aware of your surroundings in any level or any rank because someone's always creeping up behind you and it's super easy to get tunnel vision and just try to get that quick KP that you have right in front of you, and sometimes that's not the best option, so always be aware of your surroundings. Alright, one thing that I would have done differently here that I didn't do in this situation is I should have switched armors with one of the individuals on my team because I have the triple take. Therefore, I can farm damage from farther away and boost their shields from the purples to the reds. So I should have swapped my armor with either the Gibby on my team or the Bloodhound. Also, something that I wanted to talk about in the beginning of the video, which I didn't, is I took the gold armor as Octane because it's easier for me to get away from a bad fight and shield up faster. Typically, when you have a Gibby on your team, you want Gibby to have the lowest color armor because they have the gun shield that acts as a armor buffer. So Gibby technically should always have the lower colored armor. I always give Octane the gold armor because he can get away and heal just as fast. And that's really how our team should have been optimized.
300 light ammo disappear that fast.
69 on Bloodhound.
Okay, there's still a Pathfinder somewhere with a Kraber.
Broke the Bloodhound.
Hey, there's a black marker right here. I'm actually gonna push.
We're getting
totemed.
totemed. They're toteling.
On me. Oh!
I hit him for
Casino.
I hit him for 111.
Casino. Oh my god. I got my purple. I've never seen a Bloodhound die so fast in my life.
I hit him right in the face. I'm not kidding.
I know. I hit him for 7 damage.
I drilled him right in the face.
We're in really good positions over here, or on me at least.
Alright, so at this moment in time, I am specifically looking at where the last 3 teams are and positioning of the ring. I noticed that there's a team in this building right in front of me, and I'm not sure of where that last team is, but I know if I quickly rotate after hitting these pop shots to the building in front of that, I will have easy beams on this team, and I'll also have the circle, which will put us in a really good position to end this game on top. So you'll see me just get some more damage in. I see that my team's fighting from across the way in the perfect positioning. I'll hit my jump pad and I will join them, and it's pretty much easy beams from there. But yeah, at this point in time, once you get to 3, 4, 5, 6 squads left, you really want to be focusing on that ring rotation and really setting yourself up for the best position possible to win this game.
He stuck one.
I'm not pushing that.
I'm not either.
Where's this?
Scan inside. 70 on Lobo. No, Lobo lifeline.
I think the other guy's behind us.
Can be. Nocturne, push this.
No.
Oh, we should have pushed.
No! Why are you there? Clips, you gotta put fire on this guy.
I'm here. Here's the bat.
Let's move this way. Taking fire, brother. I'm taking a shot.
You good over there?
No, I need help. I have a scout with literally
Rings close.
dog shit aim.
Shots fired at me. Hi. Shield up.
He downed someone.
Nice. We just won.
One left.
The Bangler probably.
I think he downed him.
And there you have it. That's an easy dub. So things to keep in mind: rotate. Watch the ring at the end of the game when there's 3, 4, 5, 6 squads left. Make sure you get that perfect positioning. Off drop, make sure you're taking a landing spot that will only have a 50-50 involved. Get that early KP and rotate to an isolated third party. Not taking bad fights or stupid fights. Don't push that bunker. And lastly, just don't get that tunnel vision. Just because there's a fight in front of you doesn't mean you have to take it or chase it down. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'm always looking for feedback, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.